everybody and welcome to Jim's NMS. Right, for you folks there, that means you folks there, yeah, I'm going to show you modular building. Yeah, modular building. It's the square and, you know, the cylinder type builds. Yeah, easy peasy, right? Off we go, folks. Right, modular builds. They're here in this menu here. Can you see where the looks like a biodome there? Okay, so if I figure out what the menus are, there we go. Right, I'm going to show you now. Let's just get my freighter in the skies. Put your freighter in the sky, it takes all the resources from your freighter. Okay, so let's start with a normal modular build. Can you see it is 250 pure ferrite? So you have to have a lot of pure ferrite. Okay, modular builds can go on land and they can also go under the water. Okay, that's quite recent. Okay, so modular builds can go underwater now, plus you can put the underwater ones on land. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a corridor on a singular modular build. I'll show you why I'm doing this, right? And then you put a hollow door on. Okay, you can see all the ingredients it takes to make materials, these items, which is cool. Yeah, the reason why I put a corridor on there, this is just for now, so I can fly in there. It's easy to fly in there from somewhere, like I'm doing now. Right, so you can add windows and ladders. Ladders will go down through the center of these. Okay, you can create multi-layered structures. So if you're wanting to create a city or something like that, you can do that. You see that there? That's the water line. You're not underwater now. That's just showing you you're going underwater. So just to prove to you folks there in the audience, yes, these modular builds will go under the water and you will be watertight. Okay, so remember it's quite a long video. If you want to hear me chattering on like this, you can. So I'm just going to put some windows in to just actually show you that we are actually under the water, as you can see here. Right, I want to get out now, so I think I'll put a door on. Okay. Right, I believe the next thing I'll be doing is Cuboid Rooms. Okay then. Is it Cuboid Rooms, folks? If I can navigate this. No, yes, no. Am I going to do a Cuboid Room? Who knows? Yeah, who knows, folks. But, yeah, there we go. Cuboid Room. Okay. I'd watched this video private, you know, before this, you see. So, right, okay, there we go. You just snap them in and they take 100 pure ferrite. So you're going to need a lot of pure ferrite, folks, to build these, right? But there's loads of duplication methods out there unless you want to mine them. So you put the cuboid rooms down, okay, and let's swim over. Cuboid rooms, you can put them underwater and they are watertight. As you can see, cuboid, look at those fish. That's a bit of a glitch, isn't it? Fish inside. Interesting. You can put power down here and your power supply will power supply one unit at a time. Okay, I mean one separate unit. You can power other units with it if you stretch a wire over. So let's get this other one out. Okay, this I believe was I'm going to put a landing pad down here. Okay, you can put landing pads underwater, folks. Yes, you can. Okay, I made a previous quite popular video on it, right? You can put landing pads underwater and your ship will land underwater, folks. Yeah, I like to tell you that. So if you're creating an underwater base, you can bring your ship in. So I'm going to bring my ball hauler in. Okay, my big ball hauler. It's going to come underwater, go underwater, and it's going to be awesome, isn't it? Watch. There we go. I bet you didn't know this, did you, folks? Hey? Yeah. So you can fly your ship under the water, which is awesome. Yeah. So there you go. So you can put landing pads underwater, and you can bring your ship in. There's only one problem is, when you're flying over the water, okay, it won't show. I'm just going to put this here. That's your materializer for your exocraft, right? I'll get back to the ship when I show you the ship, but you cannot from your freighter put an exocraft underwater from your freighter. Look, can you see? I bet you didn't know that, did you? Hey, full about tricks me, you know. But there's another way of doing it. Okay, The materializer will not materialize any exocraft apart from your Nautilus underwater, but watch this, okay? You can put one of these bays down underwater and every single exocraft that you own will go underwater apart from the hovercraft. Hovercraft just goes on top of the water, right? So there we go. I'm going to show you now with a Pilgrim motorbike, okay? You can ride and drive any of the land-based exocraft apart from the hovercraft under the water. So you don't just need the Nautilus, you can do it with the Roamer, the all of them, the bike, the Pilgrim, everything, apart from the hovercraft. The hovercraft will go underwater. So that's something you didn't know, did you folks? All the exocraft, including the mech, can go underwater. Yeah, so you don't really need the Nautilus, really, folks, for anything. And not many people know that. So let's go back over to my base. Right, your ship, can you see my ball hauler stuck out the water? Yeah, there we are, I'm stood on it. You can put the landing pad deeper down. But what I was saying before is, if your landing pad is deep down, deep underwater, okay, and you fly over the top, your ship will not land on the landing pad because it won't register it. So what you have to do is you have to build your landing pad closer to the surface but underwater. Right, you can put viewing pods on here, right? I'll just glitch one in and I'll show you. Okay, you can put viewing pods on the side of Cuboid Rooms, right? So we're getting into this, aren't we, folks? We really are. It's a long video, you see. I've got a lot of talking to do. So there's my ball hauler, glowing ball hauler under the water. Yeah, I wonder if it'll start up. Bit of WD-40, folks. That'll sort it. Right, okay, now you can put a teleporter in these, and instead of going down all the ladders, you can teleport up and down. I'm just glitching in a few glass tubes now, right? These glass tubes now, since an update, right, you can put these glass tubes on land. Okay, so all the sea underwater base items now can go on land. Okay, but I'm just demonstrating what they actually look like, these glass tubes. Okay, so I'm going to put a corridor at the end, and I think I'll put a big, you know, just something, I don't know, maybe a cuboid room, there we are, at the end. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the glass tubes, as you see, but the fish just swim through it. So you can create cuboid bases on land and also in the ocean as well, which is cool. So thanks for watching, hope it helps, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Bye.